Have you ever felt that extra burst of motivation when you see tangible proof of your progress? Whether it's crossing off a day on the calendar or writing a completed action in your notes. Little visual cues like these are surprisingly powerful because they remind us we're moving forward while simultaneously nudging us to keep on going. By the end of this video, we'll explore why habit tracking is a game changer, how it taps into multiple laws of behavior change, and what to do when life inevitably throws us off track. So stick around and watch until the end, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to know what they are. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Grow, your go-to place for leveling up your mind and life. Today we're diving into chapter 16 of Atomic Habits by James Clear. We'll look at how tracking our habits can make them more obvious, attractive, and satisfying, and why simply seeing our progress can keep us motivated even on bad days. A habit tracker is a straightforward way to measure whether we did a habit. The simplest version might be a calendar where we mark an X on every day we meditate or exercise. Over time, these X's form a streak, a visual record of our consistency. There's a reason "don't break the chain" is such a powerful mantra. Each mark on the calendar feels like a mini reward, reinforcing the behavior and making us want to do it again. This works because habit tracking taps into multiple principles at once. It's obvious. We can see exactly what we've done. It's attractive. Progress is motivating. And it's satisfying. Checking off a box feels good. The real magic of habit tracking lies in how it highlights our progress. We are often more motivated seeing ourselves move forward than we are by any distant goal. When we have a bad day, it's easy to forget how far we've come. But if we can glance at a list of completed workouts or see a row of X's on a calendar, we'll remember that we're not starting from scratch. Tracking also helps keep us honest. Most of us think we're doing better than we really are until we see the raw data. But tracking can feel like an extra chore. It forces us to adopt an extra habit, the one we're trying to build, and the habit of recording it. To make things easier, we can automate tracking whenever possible, such as using apps or devices that track workouts or meals automatically. If we're tracking manually, we should limit it to the few habits that really matter and record each action right away so we don't forget. Sometimes though, we can focus on the wrong metric. This is known as Goodhart's law. When a measure becomes a target, it ceases to be a good measure. If we're only tracking our weight, we might resort to crash diets that harm our health. This is why non-scale victories can be effective for weight loss. The number on the scale may be stubborn, so if we focus solely on that number, our motivation will drop. But we may notice that our skin looks better, or we wake up earlier, or our sex drive got a boost. No matter how consistent we are, life happens. We might get sick, go on a trip, or have an unexpected family emergency. The key in these situations, whenever possible, is to never miss twice. If we skip one workout, we need to make sure we show up for the next one. If we indulge in an unhealthy meal, follow it up with something healthy. Missing once is just an accident. Missing twice can be the start of a new unhealthy habit. The importance of don't break the chain is also tied to maintaining our identity. Even a short or imperfect workout keeps us in the mindset of being someone who doesn't skip workouts. And those bad workouts can actually be the most important ones because they preserve the momentum we've built and remind us we're still on track, even if we're not at our best. So to wrap up chapter 16, habit tracking gives us visual proofs of progress, making our habits more obvious, attractive, and satisfying. Seeing tangible evidence of our streak fuels motivation, especially on days when we're tempted to give up. Keep tracking simple by focusing on the most important habits, automating measurements where possible, and avoiding the trap of measuring the wrong thing. When we slip up, never miss twice. Bounce back quickly to protect our momentum and maintain our identity as someone who follows through. And that's a wrap on chapter 16 of Atomic Habits. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content on leveling up your mind and life. And feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep growing.